Hey out there, and welcome. I'm Kate, and today I have a short and sweet practice for you. Slow moving, easy going for those days when you're feeling a little tired, or maybe when you just want to press the pause button on your day and take a deeper breath. Find a quiet spot, roll out your mat, a couple of blocks and a blanket to grab along the way, and let's get moving. Okay, so we are going to get started in child's pose. So go ahead. If you want to take the blanket and roll it up, put it underneath your fronts of your ankles or underneath your knees or anything at all. Make yourself comfortable. Take a few moments. You can stack your palms or your fists. Drop your forehead to the floor. Take a couple of breaths. And just notice where you may be holding tension, even here, through your neck and your shoulders, the muscles in your cheeks or your jaw. With every exhale, feel a softening come into your pose. Beautiful. Come on up. Find your table. And a couple of rounds of cat and cow. Just feel the length of your spine kind of roll here with the rhythm of your breath. One more. And come back to neutral and do like little barrel rolls through your torso, right? So when you inhale, you're gonna let your spine do this little curve here, and then take your rib cage out to the right, and we're going to kind of roll around up through that rounded spine. Let your ribs pop over to the left, and then soften back down through center. When you exhale, take that circle around, and inhale at the bottom, and exhale across the top. Just a few more of these. And there's no like wrong way to do it. It might feel kind of awkward in your body. That's okay. Just move how it feels good. Once you get to the bottom, the next exhale comes, you're going to take the circle in the other direction. Roll it up and around and over. Beautiful. Back through your cat and cow. You're going to hold that exhale, that rounded spine. Take a breath here as you press your hands a little deeper into the floor. Shake your head. And walk your hands forward. Downward facing dog, but let it be gentle, right? So you can spread your fingers, tuck your toes, take your hips up and press them back. Do a little shimmy from side to side with your hips. Yeah. Then from here, you're going to lower your knees back to the floor. Find your table. Take your right foot, step it back, tuck your toes, push through your heel, and rock forward and back here. Yeah, float that right leg up. Inhale. Exhale, knee to nose. Just one. We're going to round it in. Curl it as tight as you can. Inhale. Stretch it back behind you. When you exhale, rock it forward. You're going to take that right foot up between your thumbs. Sink your hips. Pause here for a moment. Drop your chin to your chest. Inhale, shoulder blades in. Lift your chest. Take your gaze up. Exhale, pull your hips back. Ardha Hanuman. Sitting bones side back behind you as you press into that right heel. Drag your right hip back. Inhale, rock it forward. Sink your hips. press into that right foot. Come on up. We're going to come into Anjaneyasana here. Soften your shoulders. Feel your tailbone lengthen down. Grab that left wrist with your right hand. Lengthen up through your left side. Take a little lean over to the right. Inhale it back up through center. Reach your arms, hands to the floor. Step back, downward facing dog. And just pedal here, side to side. You're going to take your right foot, reach it up and stretch it back. Just down dog split. Keep your hips square. Keep that inner right thigh rolling toward the ceiling. And just one, knee to nose, pull it in. Kick your right leg straight up and back. And you're going to bring this right shin forward into pigeon. Shimmy your left foot behind you. Stay upright for a second as you roll your shoulders back. Maybe there's blocks underneath your hands because that feels better. Scoop your tailbone here. Feel the length of your spine rise up and those inner thighs scissor in. Legs push gently into the floor. On your exhale, keep your spine long. Walk yourself out and over. That's it. Feel your shoulders relax. Unclench your jaw. Slide your hands underneath you. You're going to come on up, roll onto this outer right hip. Take your left foot, swing it up and across. Ardha Matsyendrasana, left sitting bone's going to root back down. Take your right hand to that left knee, sit up nice and tall. Left hand comes behind you. Give yourself a twist here. Feel your low back, draw in and up. Inhale through center, and when you exhale, just a counter twist over to the right. You got it. Then come back through center. Hands come behind you. Gonna keep this cross of your ankle over the top of your thigh. Step your right foot forward. Roll your shoulders back and lift your chest. And maybe a little kind of rock side to side. Yeah. And then pause in the middle. Feel your shoulders roll back. Feel your chest lift. Yeah. And then from here, you're just going to make sure there's nothing behind you that feels super dangerous or is like sharp. Why would there be? I don't know, but you're going to roll onto your back. Figure 4. Draw your right knee in. You can release your fingers behind your thigh or over your knee. Soften your shoulders. Gorgeous. From here, gonna drop that left or that right foot to the floor, stretch your left leg up. Press through your heel, just roll out your ankle. A little point and flex, maybe feel the front of your leg open up to front of your foot. Pause for a moment with that left heel extending up to the back of your thigh, press into your hands. You can extend your right leg out if you want a little more juice here. You're gonna bring this left leg into a half happy baby. I think it feels really good while this leg's in a half happy baby to draw your right knee in, pull it gently over to the side, and you can kind of push your right hand into your knee. All right, and now from here, we're gonna roll up to sit. Keep this left leg in a half happy baby, right? Just gonna start to roll, nice and easy. Come all the way up. Plant this left foot. You can grab your blocks if you want it, but your hands are gonna come forward. And you're just gonna step that right leg back, drop your back knee, find your lizard here. Shoulders roll back. Stretch your chest forward. You can lower down onto the forearms, onto your hands. Whatever feels good. And then step it back, downward facing dog. Inhale, roll it forward, find your plank. Exhale, roll all the way onto your stomach. Drop your forehead or your chin to the floor. Sweep your hands behind your back, interlace your fingers. Roll your shoulders up and back. Shalabhasana or Ardha Shalabhasana, actually. Keep the tops of your feet rooted. And just the top half of your body is going to lift. Inhale. Exhale, release your hands underneath your shoulders. Press up into table. And pull it back again. Child's pose. Okay, come on forward into your table. Take your left foot, step it back, tuck your toes. Just working nice and easy, right? Rock in and out. Work through that ankle, through your foot. Beautiful, and then float that left leg up. Knee to nose, pull it in. Kick it back. And then step that left foot forward. You can grab the blocks underneath your hands if you want it. Take a second here as this right hip descends. Tuck your chin into your chest. Curl in. And pull your shoulder blades toward each other. Inhale, get nice and long here. Exhale, pull it back, Ardha Hanuman. Root through that left heel. Feel your left hip pull back. Gorgeous. We're going to rock it forward. Press into that left foot. Come on up. Anjaneyasana. Shoulders soft. Sides of your body nice and long. Sides of your neck nice and long. Scoop your tailbone. Grab that right wrist with your left hand. Lengthen up and take just a nice, easy lean over to the left. Maybe you tip over. I almost tipped over. Inhale, come up through center. Exhale, hands to the floor. Step back, downward facing dog. Oh, yes. Okay, left leg's gonna lift. Inhale. Knee to nose, pull it in. And keep those hips square. Inhale, reach back, down dog split. Exhale, we bring it forward into pigeon, remember? Scooch that right leg back. Stay upright for a moment if you can. Pop onto your fingertips, maybe onto the blocks. Roll your shoulders back. And as you draw your legs in toward the midline, feel your low belly lift. Feel your pelvic floor engage a bit. And those legs are gonna root back down. So kind of like drawing in to the hips here, and then a rooting down. So we feel lifted even though we're here on the ground. Inhale. When you exhale, keep your spine long. Walk yourself out and over. And now you can relax. Soften your shoulders and muscles in your forehead and around your ears. Sometimes you get like, and you don't even realize it. All right, slide your hands underneath you. Come on up. Roll onto this outer left hip. We're gonna swing your right foot up and across, Ardha Matsyendrasana. Right sitting bone roots down, lift up into your chest, and we spin to the right. Press your right foot down, feel your low back draw in and up. Wring it out. Inhale through center. And when you exhale, counter twist, we're going to go over to the left. And back through the middle. Take your hands behind you. Fingertips point in or out to the long edges of your mat. Gonna lean back, roll your shoulders back, right ankle hooked on top of that left thigh, and just give yourself a little rock. Back and forth. And pause in the center. Flex that right foot. Feel your inner thigh move away. Let your chest lift toward that right calf. And then check the ground behind you. Make sure there's nothing crazy back there. We're gonna roll all the way back. Figure 4. Let your shoulders drop into the mat. Beautiful. Drop your left foot to the floor. Stretch your right leg up. Interlace your fingers behind your thigh. You can point and flex here. Roll some ankle circles. And pause for a moment. Press up through that heel. Maybe both legs extend. Make some space in the back of that right leg. And then a half happy baby. You're gonna pull this right leg in, and then the left knee is gonna bend. Bring it in toward your left armpit, and your left hand can just get heavy on the top of that left knee. And then from here, we're gonna roll up, right? So you can let go of the left leg. You're gonna press into the right foot into your right hand. Round yourself up and up. Plant this right foot wide. Hands come out in front. Step your left foot back. We end up here in lizard. Soften through your shoulders. Gorgeous. Step it back. Downward facing dog. Inhale, rock forward, find your plank. Exhale, lower it down, knees, chest, chin, chaturanga, come all the way onto your stomach. Untuck your toes, sweep your hands behind your back, interlace your fingers. Feel your shoulders loop up toward your ears and back down. Drag your knuckles toward your heels, inhale, curl up. Head, neck, chest. Press your pubic bone into the floor. You can fire up those glutes, or notice if that feels bad, then you can soften your glutes, right? I like a good glute fire in my back bend, but you get to kind of explore. If it works for you, it works for you. If it doesn't, you'll know it. Inhale. Exhale, lower it down. Plant your hands, press up through table. Slow slide back. Find your child's pose. Stack your palms. And breathe. Are you holding tension anywhere while you're here? See if you can let it go. And slowly wake your way up and find a comfortable seat. We're gonna sit. If a laying down Shavasana is more appetizing to you, then please do. And you can shut me off right now and go ahead and lay out. Relax. Otherwise, meet me here in a comfortable seat. You can grab a blanket, sit up on that, a block or something, and just close your eyes. Feel your shoulders soften away from your ears. Feel your sitting bones press down and the crown of your head stretch up. So there's length in your spine, but softness in your posture. Come back to the rhythm of your breath. And stay there. Breathing in and breathing out. If your mind starts to wander, just bring it back. Breathing in, breathing out. Bring your palms together to Anjali Mudra and bow your head. Take a moment here and honor this little tiny pause in your day. Say quiet thanks to your body and your breath and to yourself for making the time today. I know it's not always easy. Thank you so much for being here with me. I look forward to practicing with you again soon. Make it a great day.